Alright. Um, I actually just recently beat the final level of Yoshi's New Island. There's a little, I don't even know why my flasher thing is on, but just deal with it. There's the flag. Select this file, yes. And then you'll see right there, that's how many lives I lost prior to beating the final boss. This doesn't take into account the final level of the game, because that only gets... Yeah, this is the last... In order for the special level to get unlocked per any given world, you have to get all three of these requirements for every single... It doesn't have to be in one go. Like, if you achieve, like, say, like, you get all red coins, all 30 starmen, but you don't get all the smiley flowers, then you can just go back and get the smiley flowers without having to worry about the other things, and it'll still count. But yeah, that is every single level's complete, as you can see. Also, these vehicle minigames are they're just there to help you get one-ups. They're not like required. But now that I have finished the game, I do have some thoughts. First of all, I was glad that was proven correct. This level was a little bit difficult, but not nearly as hard as Poochie on the Run or Snow Go Mountain. Not nearly as hard as those two. I will say though, as a whole, I understand why this game doesn't get talked about that much. Let me preface, it's not that it's a bad game. Like, if you like Yoshi games, I'm sure you'll like this. But I feel like, well, for starters, the soundtrack is very derivative. Like, a lot of what the soundtrack is basically just a remix of just one or two pieces, and that's it. And also, as far as the levels go, like, the levels are aesthetically pleasing. But a lot of the levels just don't really feel as inspired. And a lot of the special levels are either just too easy, or they just make you want to pull your hair out. But either way, none of the special levels or in the main levels, like, they don't provide me a reason to want to come back. Like, I would keep coming back just to ensure I would get the completionist route done, but I don't know. Like I said, it's not a terrible game. I just think, I don't know. It's not that inspired. I feel like it doesn't really have the charm compared to Yoshi games that came out before or even after this. I think all in all, I would probably rate it 6 or 7 out of 10. Unintentional meme reference, my bad. But yeah, if you like Yoshi games, you'll like this. It's not for everyone. It's one of those games that I feel like I would be willing to 100% once, and then I would just never touch it ever again. Like, I don't really have a desire to go back to this. Some of you guys might have a different experience, and that's fine and dandy. I'm just speaking for mine. If you do happen to find a copy of this and you want to give it a try, I recommend just giving it a try. I would say, like, don't go the completionist route unless if you really are a completionist type of person. Otherwise, just enjoy the aesthetics of the levels as they are, because that's really all you're really going to get out of this if you're not going the completionist route. I just think there are better options out there, in my opinion. even around the time this game released in 2014, I feel like there were better options. But I mean, if you have a different opinion, let me know what you think in comments down below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. So, peace out. Take care.